This is absolutely a subject matter close to my heart. It's something that my family went through. It's not just my family. Millions and millions and millions of Indian and Pakistani families went through it. In fact, 15 million people we know were displaced. I had to come and support it because Suman and Sudha had told me all about it. And I think that making a play for children is a brilliant way of explaining quite a complicated situation or introducing a bit of history to them that they might not be able to get elsewhere.
Wow.
What Sudha's done is very clever. She's done that brilliant thing of being able to make something for children that is also for adults. There are themes there that adults will connect with, and then the little basic moments that the children will get. And it's funny as well. You know, it is of course a very tragic piece of history. There's no getting away from that. This isn't taught in schools. I made a documentary about partition, and the first thing that people say to me is, we had no idea. So if you can make a play that accesses kids from a very young age, then already you're explaining something that they can then figure out the older they get what it's about. But also, what I loved about this is the device of using children to tell the story was just wonderful. It was really sad and really heartbreaking, and I cried in the theatre. It really moved me emotionally, but there was real beauty in it as well.
I'd recommend it to everyone, even if, no matter what colour you are, what race you are, it's a brilliant show to watch.
The cast were wonderful. They were wonderful. And although it was moving and touching, there was just enough humour in there to realise that people carried on with their lives.
My favourite part was the last bit when the families got reunited, but they had, two sides.
Yeah, they did it really well between the two different characters, between the old and the young people. And
yeah, there's a lot of energy between them. So, I mean, to be able to rotate the actors like that and take on such different roles, I thought that was very impressive.
I was surprised at how accessible and how enjoyable I found it as an adult. I know it's for children as well, but there was no sense of it being dumbed down at all. It was incredibly moving and thought-provoking for me as a grown-up.
Partition is full of tragic stories that bring out the worst in people, and this actually showed some of the best in people also, which I thought was really quite good.
I was really gripped. I was very immersed in the stories of the characters, and really moved.
Very strong, very powerful, very passionate, very well delivered, excellent set.
It also resonated with what's happening in the world today, because it talks about the refugee crisis that was created by partition, and we obviously have a refugee crisis now, so it felt very resonant the way it was structured, the play. It felt like it was speaking about now as well as then.
But what Sudha's managed to do is write a play that has real moments of joy and laughter, and basically just very cleverly cut to the heart of the issue, which is, what's it all about anyway? Why did it happen, and what does it mean? What is this line? What are these religions? What are these divides that we put up? So I mean, I'm blown away. I think they should turn it into a film. Yes, we're going to start the campaign. Turn Child of the Divide into a film.
Yeah.